Having celebrated in worship together this morning and shared in the sacraments and the promises of our God, I come before you now to say 6 very difficult words. Just one more thing before lunch. I'm excited to introduce you to the Bridges to Engagement tool that we discussed moments ago. You can find the Bridges survey in a couple of different ways. First, using your smart device, your phone or tablet, you can locate the Wi-Fi network. If you're not already there, it's Home Moravian, and the password is HMC member if you need it. Home Moravian, HMC member. Or, of course, you can use your data. Your own personal charges will apply. That was supposed to be funny. Ginny Disher was with me. Thanks, Ginny. Using your smart device, your phone or tablet, you can locate the QR code on today's bulletin insert. It looks something like this. And if you've never used a QR code, it's super, super easy. Simply open the camera application on your device and move the lens over the QR code. When you do this, your camera will identify the web page that links to the QR code. You can select the web page and you will be connected to the survey. You can also get there by visiting homemoravian.org and selecting the header Bridges. And you'll be taken to a page where you'll see a link that says click here and you'll be there. Or you can visit homemoravian.org/bridges, and again you'll be directed to that page with the invitation to click here for the Bridges to Engagement survey. If you're uncomfortable with these methods, Margaret Norris and the ushers have provided a few printed copies of the survey. David Holston, I believe, has some that you can receive to complete the survey, and someone who is kind will upload your survey results for you, and you'll receive a copy of those results via email. For those of you who are online, once you're there, if you will wave your hand, if you need help, if you will wave both hands. Any questions before we go further? Any questions at all? Yeah. The password, yes. The password is HMC member. No capitals. HMC member. It's Home Moravian, yeah. HMC member. Okay. That password's going to be changed, by the way, now that we've said that out loud. You're not able to join it. Okay, I'm just going to say it one more time. It's Home Moravian. The password is HMC, all lowercase. Take just one more second. For those of you who are online, once you're there, you'll see the Bridges to Engagement survey, and you'll see these words. Together, we've been imagining all that God might do in the year to come at Home Moravian Church. A church engaged, a community healed, a world transformed. And now it's your turn to imagine. Imagine how you might grow by pairing your passions with your daily practice of faith. Imagine the new friends you might make by showing up for just the right job at just the right time. Imagine the new ways you can make a difference in the life of our church. Imagine what God might do through you and in you. Take a moment to fill out the questions below. We'll match your skills and interests with the multitude of ways the church is at work here and now. Imagine that. You'll be prompted to share your contact information, all of which is secured and will be shared with no one else. You're welcome to answer the questions honestly so that your matches accurately reflect the things you love. You can also take the survey more than once, today, tomorrow, or decide after a few weeks that you're interested in getting involved in something new. Once the survey is finished, hit submit at the bottom of the page, and you'll immediately see a list of your top results. A more complete list of your results will be emailed to you, and if you'd like, you can share your results with the person sitting next to you and begin to see the many and varied ways to connect and serve in our community. If you haven't begun the survey already, we'll take a few moments to do so together. I'll ask again if there are any questions. Okay, we'll take just a few moments. Has anyone completed the survey? Sally, can I ask, would you mind coming up and telling us something about what you learned? Was anyone be willing to do that? Anybody at all? Candy? Sure. Thank you so much. So Candy has completed the survey. Please. What happens after that?
It wasn't too scary. I thought all these things would come up that I'd be in charge of and immediately be president of some committee. But it came up with a list of things that, yes, I truly was interested in. And then when you, I lost my place. When you, I'm interested in the Sunnyside ministry volunteer, and so I clicked on learn more, and it's given me a whole list of what things they might do. So it was a good survey. It was really nice.
Thanks, Candy. That was not planned. That was a true personal experience. Thank you so much, Candy. And the reverse is true. Those who are leading in ministry teams, boards, and committees, while they will not see your survey results, they will be able to see that your responses connect potentially to being involved in the ministry that they're currently a part of. And so when folks are looking for something such as a reader, Holy Week reader, a lector, a liturgist, someone to help plan worship, Sunnyside ministry, those who are involved in those ministries will be able to see that Candy or others are interested in those kinds of things. And so, so both you can reach out to them, and they can also reach out to you. And that's one of the gifts of this tool. Any other questions before we close our time this morning? Well, I want to remind you again that you can complete the survey at any time by going to homemoravian.org/bridges. Our pastor, Jenny Tobiasen, is going to lead us now in prayer before lunch. I thank you all for your participation.